First impressions, very, very cool. Cookies, ice cream, like fast
Lots
food.
of ice cream shops.
Junk stuff.
I've got a blue tongue.
This is New York.
25 English pounds, which is crazy for a burger. You get more for your money at Disney as well, I think. I don't know, I'm just too hot. That feels quite expensive to me. Good morning guys, and welcome back to a brand new Singapore vlog. You join me in the beautiful kind of garden water feature area at the Sofitel Sentosa Bay. Super nice day here so far. Had a lovely breakfast this morning, and today we've got some very exciting plans because we are headed to Universal Studios in Singapore, and I'm so excited because this is right up George and I's street. We recently were at Tokyo Disneyland, and it's made us realise how much we enjoy stuff like this. So we are here with our 1-year-old Coda, and he hopefully is going to love this. I mean, I don't know how much he's actually going to know because he's not actually watched that many movies. He generally watches like learning things on YouTube or whatever. He's not really into Shrek yet, shall we say, but I have been trying to teach him what Shrek is over the last 24 hours since we bought the ticket.
You want to see Shrek?
Yeah. Really? What colour is Shrek?
Purple.
Purple.
That's Barney.
Haven't really been doing a very good job at teaching him if you think Shrek's purple, have I? Oh well. So we booked a Grab on the Grab app, and in Singapore they actually have options for family. So there's a car coming with a car seat because it's actually illegal here for a baby to ride in a private car without a car seat, but you can, I think, have them in taxis without car seats. But we thought when the option is there for a car seat, we're going to take it. So yeah, they're on the way, and I think it's only about a 15-minute drive from here, so it's not long at all, and then we're going to be there. So it opens at 11 o'clock and it closes at 6, so it's not actually that long of a day. It's already midday here, but I think we're going to spend pretty much the rest of the whole day there looking around, eating some food, going on some rides, and seeing what it's like with a 1-year-old as well, because obviously it's going to be a bit different than if it was just George and I. We might not be able to go on all the massive rides, but I mean, we could go one at a time, but we're going to show you guys what it's like with a 1-year-old.
So we seem to have been dropped in a kind of parking lot, but our driver reassured us this is a good way to go. So we go through this door that says casino. We will be doing no gambling today. We've already spent enough money on the tickets to get in. Okay, I have no idea where we are so far. We are getting there. We're getting towards Universal Studios. There seems to be a load of rabbits here. Let me quickly show you. It's quite a cool area, actually. There's a lot of rabbits here of people taking photos of said rabbits. Well, not even of them, but with them. Okay, this is cool. We were in the total wrong area, so we just had to go around the corner. They got a load of food options out here, like food trucks, burgers, spank my dough, don't mind if I do, cookies, ice cream, like fast food,
Lots of ice cream shops.
Junk stuff, but...
There's a classic.
Wow, look at that. But yeah, here we are. I feel like I'm about to watch the start of a film.
Don't know if you know this too. I'd rather be right here with you. Nothing else matters right now. It's just you and me, boy.
Wow.
Super cool.
First impressions, very, very cool.
Yeah.
You walk in and it's like you're straight in. The turnstiles for coming in are literally right there, and then you're in this kind of street, and it literally feels like you're in a movie, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Straight away.
It's amazing.
So American.
The Hollywood stars on the floor, like Julie Andrews, and as you walk along you can see, what do you call it? Like Walk of Fame stars, whatever it's called. Loads of food and drink places, very loud music. It makes me feel very excited, and I'm quite hungry, so maybe we should get something to eat soon.
Oh yeah. Lucy, they made a mug of you. Smile with your teeth. See, look, it's the same. Gorgeous. Lucy has arrived in candy heaven. We're not actually that into sweet stuff, really. We do love chocolate, but I mean, even I'm tempted by some of this stuff. They got all the American candy, ice gummies, Twizzlers, American candy, Hershey's. Everywhere. We need to leave this store. So Universal Studios is split out into areas. This is New York, and I've never been to New York, so this is the closest that I've been, and it's very, very cool. Like all the signs on the buildings, all the different stores, just looking up as well, the detail that goes into the buildings. Very, very cool, and it feels like what I would picture in my head New York to be like, but I doubt I'd be walking in the middle of the street in New York City. Slight correction, it feels like what I imagine New York City to be like in like the 1950s or something. It's got that old kind of feel that you are so familiar with from movies, video games, things like that.
Autobot leader Optimus Prime will arrive in just a few moments.
Okay, we're down here by the water. This is giving me GTA 4 vibes, based in New York City. Okay guys, Coda has taken, bless him, he's taken his nap in the buggy. Very sleepy, tired boy, but that does mean we now get the chance to eat some food.
Yes, we have come to Mel's Diner. We went next door originally, which is like a steakhouse, and I don't know, I feel like the food here, I might be completely wrong, I feel like in theme parks the food's never like top tier food, it's always like quick, on the go, not particularly good, like it's okay. So we didn't want to like spend, I think, how much was the burger? Like $45, which is like 25 English pounds, which is crazy for a burger, let alone in a theme park. So we thought, let's just get like a cheaper burger next door. So this was $15.
Look how busy this is.
Super busy, super popular, and the burgers look quite good. So yeah, excited for that. Very hot, so we're going to cool down. We're going to look around some shops, see some of the characters. I just saw King Julian and what's the lion called in Madagascar? Hang on. Marty is the zebra, Gloria's the hippo. Oh, Alex is a lion. Them characters are outside right now, let's just call. And then we're gonna head over to maybe Shrek World. I think called Shrek World. I don't know, I'm just too hot and I need to eat something, so we'll catch you when the food gets here. Okay, the food has arrived. Nuggets, fries, burgers. Keep it healthy today. Health Queens at Universal. The burger, I am impressed. It's very delicious. There's a nice piece of cheese in it. It's hot and fresh. The bun's quite good. Very crispy chicken. Very good.
That's a good burger. I really honestly have low expectations at theme parks and stuff for food. Sometimes it's like guilty pleasure, but that is a pretty decent chicken burger.
So we've come into Starbucks for a quick coffee break. George went for coffee. I went for the strawberry drink acai thing that I've seen a lot in vlogs in America. And it's good, but it's so artificial. It's kind of addictive, it's kind of moreish, but it's not quite as fresh as I was hoping. But it is pretty good. I just don't know if it's my thing. We appear to be in Egypt. I've got a blue tongue. It's still blue.
Very much so.
Had a Laffy Taffy in Canilicious. A sweet shop, and it was like the cheapest sweet in there. I just like something sweet. So yeah, we're walking through here now. I don't know what's this way. To be honest with you, we haven't really looked at a map, so we're just sort of seeing what we can see. I feel like some people that come here probably plan their trip, get to the rides at the right time, like figure out the perfect route, but we're just seeing what we see. So yeah, we're right now by a giant pyramid with lots of statues. Very cool. And the queues for the rides aren't crazy. The highest I've seen is 60 minutes, which is actually quite a lot less than Disney the other day. But most are sort of between 10 and 30 minutes, would you say, that we've seen? So it's not that quick, but it's not crazy. But prices here for the food and drink are quite expensive. For example, turkey leg, $15, coconut, very small coconut, $7. That feels quite expensive to me. That's Singapore dollars, by the way, because we're in Singapore. I feel like that's something one Coda could go on, but it's got a 60-minute wait, and I just feel like a 1-year-old is not going to stand in a queue for an hour.
In the heat.
In the heat, yes. Super hot today, and I'm wearing jeans, which I regret, but other than the heat, we're having a very, very nice time. And it's just a fun place to walk around, isn't it? And like see all the little things you recognise, and the Minions were out a minute ago.
We've also noticed that it's a Saturday and it's not that busy. As I say that,
it's really busy.
It's just got really busy right here.
It's the busiest it's been.
But walking around, we're not like, it's not crowded. It doesn't even feel like it's at full capacity, or if there's that many people around.
It feels like a random Monday morning.
It does, and it's Saturday, like prime time, Saturday afternoon. We wonder if that's because of the ticket price. Like, it is expensive. This cost us well over £100 for us both to come in.
Actually, exactly £100.
Was it?
I wouldn't say well over.
And Coda was free. So if you've got like family of kids and stuff, it's going to be very expensive. And we went to Disneyland recently in Tokyo, and it was cheaper than this.
Yeah, only just, but it was a little bit cheaper.
And I would say Disneyland was a little bit more spectacular.
Yeah.
On the whole, not to compare the two. I know they're completely different, but just talking about the entry cost.
Depends what you like. I think there was
depends what movies you like.
Yeah, exactly. I think Disney's Disney. I feel like Disney is like that little bit more attention to detail as you walk around. But saying that, the theming and stuff here is very cool, and Coda needs to wake up. Look at these dinosaurs. He's gonna freak. So we're about to do the raptor meet and greet at Jurassic World. I've got no idea what to expect and what's about to come out, so we'll see.
There's security moving people along now.
Let's have a look here. It's Dr. Rodney. Oh, and he's got a newly hatched raptor and a blue. Look at you, little. See that big kilo?
Dinosaur. Real one.
It's a real dinosaur.
Lady, the generations of raptor all in one place.
I just did. Yes, I am.
I'm also known as the Raptor Daddy. You see, I take care of all the baby dinosaurs here at Jurassic World. And this little bundle of sound, well, this is Baby Kilo. Hello, Baby Kilo. Whoa, hey, easy there, girl. Woo! Yeah, she is 6 months old, and she is a foster. Oh, that's rough. All right.
What did he say? Raw. Is it big?
So green everywhere. The plants are amazing. And actually, this is probably my favourite world so far. Do you like it?
Yeah.
What's your favourite world? You like New York, didn't you?
I did like New York. I'm a bit of a sucker for that old 50s stuff,
Yeah,
but
it's
this is cool. Whoa. I do feel like we need to come back in a few years' time when Coda's a little bit older. A lot of the rides are for slightly older kids, such as myself and Lucy, I suppose. But Lucy just ran onto this Jurassic Park ride, and because she was a single rider, she got on super quickly, because if there's any gaps, they just call single riders to come through. A little hack if you are on your own, and I'm going to do like a little post-ride interview with her, see how she found it. Who says you can't come to theme parks with young kids? You just have to go on rides alone. How was that?
Cool. Well, it was meant to be like half the time it took, but the ride broke.
I know, I saw
And it
that.
closed for ages, and they were like, you can get off if you want to, or you can wait. And
Oh,
I
so
was
you
like,
were sat on it already?
no, I was at the front of the queue, so I was like, I've waited. I was in the single rider queue, so it was really short anyway. But it ended up being like a 45-minute wait because it broke. It was good, but it was just so short. Like, it's like about 5 seconds long, this ride. Like, it was really good, but it should be like double the length. I don't know. Finally!
Coda!
Coda, look at Daddy!
Daddy! How was it? Did you go on the ride?
Yeah, bubble ride.
Was it good?
Bubble ride.
Was it fun? Was it fun?
Ah.
That's for mummy. Now entering Shrek Land. That thing is just so Shrek. Far, far away. Here we go. Shrek's probably one of my favourite Universal movies. I didn't actually realise or appreciate that it was Universal, but I remember when Shrek came out and Shrek was like the new film and everyone was talking about it and it just blew up and went crazy. And I never thought I would walk around the streets that Shrek himself once walked around. How amazing. This is actually quite cool. I feel like if my sister was here, she'd be saying the same thing. I feel like we watched Shrek together many, many times. I don't usually personally get too excited by this kind of thing, but feeling like you're in Shrek is actually quite cool.
Nothing else matters right now. It's just you and me, boy. 이대로 멈췄으면 좋겠어, 둘이. Don't take your eyes off me, baby. You're the one that I need. 솔직히 말해볼게. 너만을 기다려봤다고. 저축한 손을
Okay, Coda's first ever roller coaster. He met the height requirements and we looked at it. Looked like kind of very tame and Lucy was going to hold him. She just gave me a bit of a funny look. It was either a, oh my God, he loves it, we're going to be on this for the rest of the day, or it was, that did not go too well and he didn't like it. So let's see which one it is. How was that?
That was weird, interesting. I feel like it's a bit young, maybe.
Coda, how was it?
I'm sorry, that was fast for me. That's not for kids. Okay, I've gone for a Shrek waffle. I think it's slightly overcooked because Shrek is not the bright green I'm used to seeing him as. And it was $12. And I have to say, there's not much chocolate sauce going on here, but we're gonna drizzle it over now. You ready?
Overcooked and overpriced. Interesting. Shrek waffle. Try it. You bite. Yum yum. How is it? Nice? Can you?
So big.
Is it so big?
It's cold.
It's cold. Oh dear. Guys, have you heard of sharing?
What do you think we're doing? We are sharing. Okay, I think that is pretty much the end of the vlog because it's closing in about 5 minutes. We've literally stayed until the very end, which we never do. We always seem to like do shorter days out, don't we, with Coda, but he's really enjoyed it. But in?
Cookies.
Mummy off! Is it your ice cream? What do you mean off? What do you mean off? Off? This is Mummy's ice cream. Mummy off. Mummy off. Did you hear that? That's rude. We've had a very good day today. It's been so hot, and to be honest, the heat has like affected it a bit. Thank you. We've just been dripping all day. I wore jeans, bad idea. If you come here, wear lighter clothing. Definitely wear trainers because it's just lots of walking. We've done so many steps today. And generally we've had a really great time. I think because we did Disney recently, I think we probably preferred Disney overall. We found there was a little bit more magic there, but it's still a really fun day out. The food's definitely a lot more expensive here, and
Sorry.
we waved at me. The food's definitely more expensive, and I feel like it's probably worse food but more money. But there's some really cool rides, and some of the attractions are really amazing. We've enjoyed like the meet and greets and stuff, and I feel like the meet and greet queues are way less, which is really good. What are you doing? Yeah, overall, really, really good day. I think had we not done Disney, we'd have had, I don't know, different feelings. Do you know what I mean? It's a very cool thing to do in Singapore, and I would recommend it. It's definitely a full day out as well. That is the other thing. It's only open for 7 hours. Disney's open from like really early till really late, so you get more for your money at Disney as well, I think. But I would still come back. I would do this again, especially when he's older, because I think he'd enjoy it even more. And it was just really cool. Mummy, thank you. It was very cool seeing loads of the movie sets as well. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. We're in Singapore for quite a few more days, and we've got some more fun plans while we're here, so make sure you're subscribed. And we'll see you in the next vlog. Say bye, vlog.
Bye, vlog.